get the parts that are shiny?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you hurry? We have to get started
Okay.
soon. Thank you. And then where's my coffee?
It's right there.
On my left side? You know I like it on my right side. You always put it on my left side. And every week I tell you it's on the right side. You have a 50-50 chance of getting this right, and you get it wrong every week. And it's still burning. Good help is so hard to find. Hi, my name is Sergeant Rick with the San Juan Police Department, and this is your Blue Notebook Review. As you remember, probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I told you we're going to change things up. And this is that video. For some of you, a 15-minute Blue Notebook Review was probably too long. Except for you, Mom. I know you liked it. So what we did is we're going to take the same information and we're going to condense it down to 5 minutes. But as much as I love being here and talking to you every week and the relationships that we've built along the way, I think it's time for you to meet my friends and your neighborhood resource officers. I think each of them are going to take a segment. They're all out in the field right now. We're going to go to them, and then they're going to cover crime, traffic, homelessness, and community engagement. And then we'll come back here, and I'll have a couple words for you. And then I think that'll be it. So sit back, relax, only for 5 minutes. And let's go ahead and get started with NRO Izzy to talk about traffic. Izzy, you there?
Thank you, Sarge. Traffic safety is still a big focus for us here in Santa Monica. And yes, that includes those "I was only on my phone for a second" moments. Last week, Officers Citywide, along with our traffic enforcement unit, conducted 350 traffic stops and issued 174 citations. We also ran a grant-funded traffic detail targeting high-risk driving behaviors such as speeding and distracted driving, which led to multiple citations and 1 arrest. After hearing concerns from the community, officers focused on traffic enforcement near Lincoln Middle School during morning drop-off, keeping students, parents, and everyone else moving safely. That's all I got. Back to you in the studio, Sergeant Rick.
Thanks, Izzy. And then how about, let's go to Brandon next to talk about homelessness. Brandon, you there?
Oh, that's really good. Oh, we're on. Hey, Sarge, how's it going? So the help teams continue their balanced approach centered around enforcement, outreach, and service connection. Last week, the help team conducted 108 self-initiated contacts, 29 periodic checks, and 4 encampments across the city. Notably, officers connected an unhoused veteran to the VA where he was able to obtain a housing voucher. They also assisted another individual who was living in an encampment into temporary shelter through city and nonprofit partners. Their enforcement actions have led to multiple arrests, including warrant and narcotic-related offenses.
Brandon, what kind of coffee did you put behind your back?
I don't know. I told the barista to surprise me. Let's see. I never guess. A dirty chai latte. Why does that sound familiar?
Because that's my favorite coffee. Does that say Sergeant Rick on the cup?
She was just joking. Well, back to you in the studio. Cheers.
All right, thanks, Brandon. I appreciate that. Hey, when you're not going to bring me one of those dirty chai lattes, are you? Okay, I'll just keep drinking this piping hot cup of coffee here. And how about now? Let's talk about crime and crime suppression. Let's go out in the field with your neighborhood resource officer, Hollowell. Hollowell, you there?
Hey, Sergeant Rick. Thanks for coming to me in the field right at the studio. I'm Officer Hollowell, the Neighborhood Resource Officer for the Pier, the Beach, and the Promenade, also known as Beat 1. I want to talk about some of the things that we've done for crime suppression here at the Santa Monica Police Department. We had the Downtown Services Unit, as well as the Crime Impact Team and Patrol that were able to engage in proactive stops, one being for illicit guns, illegal narcotics, as well as probation and parole violations, and other crimes that were a violation to the law. There were some notable incidents that happened and occurred here in Santa Monica that we were able to respond to quickly. One being a pier jumper who was a chronic pier jumper, jumped off the pier, was able to make way to shore. And when they approached the shore, lifeguard was assisting them at coming onto shore, and they spit in the lifeguard's face. That person was arrested for violation of court order and transported here to our jail at Santa Monica. Also, we made 2 separate vehicle stops, which resulted in the recovery of 2 illegal guns. These are the type of stops that we are excited and to tell you about on our crime suppression journey to bringing crime down here in the city of Santa Monica. And to you, Sergeant Rick, back to the studio, me from the field. Holla at your boy.
Thanks, Hollowell. And then for community engagement, let's talk to our neighborhood resource officer, Tago, who's at Virginia Avenue Park. Tago, can you hear me?
Thanks, Sarge. Aloha, Santa Monica. I'm Officer Tago, your Beat 3 Neighborhood Resource Officer. The community engagement team was active last week, meeting with residents, businesses, and collaborating with city partners. The neighborhood resource officers coordinated with Public Works, beach maintenance, code enforcement, and the homeless liaison program to address long-term issues in the city. One of these issues occurred right here behind me. Last week, there was an encampment here for several days. We were notified by Virginia Park staff, patrol, the homeless liaison program, and community engagement team members quickly arrived on scene, advised the subject of the violation, and offered him resources. He ultimately left without further incident. The neighborhood resource officers also attended community meetings at Virginia Avenue Park and Friends of Sunset Park. During these meetings, we discussed concerns with safety, parking enforcement, and municipal code violations pertaining to public camping. Our wonderful crime prevention coordinators conducted security assessments assisting businesses strengthen their security. I hope everybody's gearing up for Super Bowl Sunday. It's coming soon. And that's all I have here for you at Virginia Park, Sarge. Back to you.
Thanks, Tago. How's that? Short and sweet? I hope you like this version of the Blue Notebook review, because I think this is how we're going to keep it going. And I'm happy to say that we're back on a weekly basis. So forgive us for the hiatus. We're just trying to improve things and some personnel changes and get things in order. And I think we have that now. So next week, we'll cover... We realized that covering all the comments maybe took so long, so we're going to take the top few questions and comments and then cover that in next week's video at the end, just like how we used to do. And remember, if you can, pay it forward. You just may change someone's life. Thank you, and I'll see you next week.
Is it like this?
Wow, back to the studio.
This is the dumb part.